Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please remain standing for a moment of silent reflection.
Good morning, Needham High School. I'm Sydney Penny.
And I'm Jacob Greber, filling in for Elise Endlich, and welcome to NHSN.
Are you a fan of civic knowledge and questions on local, state, and federal government? The Needham Public Schools are co-sponsoring the 3rd Annual Civics Beat on Sunday, March 6th from 2 to 4 p.m. at the Broadmeadow School. All NHS students and members of the Needham community are welcome to participate in this fun and friendly competition.
The 8th Annual Art in Bloom event will return by popular demand. Come witness a fragrant floral interpretation of art in the NHS main lobby tomorrow from 12 to 4 p.m. Over 50 pieces of artwork by talented NHS students will each have an accompanying floral interpretation created by members of Beth Shalom and participants from Needham and Kalmia Garden Clubs. The event is also at Needham Public Library on Saturday, March 5th from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. and Sunday, March 6th from 1 p.m. to 4 p.m.
French Night was last Friday, February 26th. Here's Jody Quinter for more.
This past Friday, February 26th, Needham High School's French Club held their annual French Night event. The event was held in the Needham High School auditorium and was filled with a variety of different acts.
French Night is a night of cultural performances from all Francophone countries. We try to include a wide variety of things like poems, dances, songs. We've done monologues in the past.
There's lots of free food afterwards. Everyone, I think, really enjoys it, and overall, it's just sort of a big celebration.
It's really fun because we get the middle schoolers to come and even perform with us, which is awesome because it's all high schoolers, but really they get a chance to go up there too and like kind of experience what French is like at a high school level.
Not only was the night full of entertainment and fun, but it held a very meaningful cause.
It's a fundraiser, and we raise a very meaningful amount of money for a charity each year. This year we're doing Water is Life, which is a company that provides water purification technology to developing countries, and we love it. They have amazing technology.
The Drinkable Book is a really effective technology because what they do with it is they put a lot of really useful information in it for people who aren't necessarily in areas where they get potable water. So what they say in the book is, this is how you filter your water. This is what you can do to maintain good health around water technology, things like that, in order to really just maintain a good, healthy lifestyle.
In kind of a sheltered environment, it's not that easy to find foreign culture or find culture at all. That's different than what you're used to at home. So French Night's great. We love the music. We learn a lot about France and Haiti and a bunch of other different places.
For NHSN, I'm Jody Quinter.
Thanks, Jody.
For those of you who haven't heard, the school is in the process of having 2 gender-neutral bathrooms, marked with brand new signs. You can find these restrooms in the 400s and the 700s, and the nurse's office continues to offer a similar space in the 600s. The new spaces will have a single-party restrooms and safe for all to use, regardless of gender identity or expression. And now here's Leanne talking about the English electives offered by Needham High School.
In addition to the standard 9th and 12th grade English classes, there are other English electives offered for the 2016-2017 school year. In the public speaking semester course, students do voice exercises and impromptu speeches in order to gain confidence and poise when speaking in front of other people.
This is a great place for you to be right now, and you're really getting such an early start on this important skill, which is going to help you in high school, but in college, and then afterwards in whatever you do.
Another fun elective is the half-year journalism class, which focuses on collecting, reporting, and writing news stories. This is a great course for students interested in current events.
We do a lot of different types of writing. We work on news stories, features, columns, editorials, and reviews. I think it's a great chance for students to get a taste of something they might go into in the future.
Students interested in film and or visual media will love the film studies class.
What they'll get from this course is, I would say, probably a comprehensive ability to watch film and appreciate film on levels that they currently don't or can't because they don't know cinematic language or filmic language. films talk to us in ways that beyond just simply what the actors are saying. And to know that language, I think can apply to so many other different areas of life and consumption of all different other kinds of media.
The final English elective offered at NHS is the experimental writing course. In this course, students will read example short stories and be given a prompt to write a story about.
I feel like sometimes creative writing gets sidetracked because of all the other expectations for the English curriculum and the other things, all the books and critical writing that we need to do. And I personally enjoy creative writing and want to share that with students who also have an interest in it. We try and do most of our writing in class.
For more information, visit the Program of Studies on the NHS website. For NHSN, I'm Leanne Ryan.
Thanks, Leanne. Now we'll go to Zach Kaplan for sports. You're supposed to say sports!
Sports!
Thanks, guys. Here's what happened in the past week as the playoffs get underway for a number of Rockets teams. The boys basketball team is the number 3 seed in Division I South after a 17-3 regular season. They hosted Durfee last night. The girls team missed the playoffs after a tough loss to a ranked Westwood team. The girls hockey team is also the number 3 seed and will host either Hingham or Brookline Newton North on Saturday at Babson. Puck drop is set for 8 p.m. Both ski teams competed at their state championships on Tuesday at Wachusett Mountain. For the wrestling team, Brady List finished 3rd at all states. The team finished in the top 20, and List is the first NHS wrestler in 4 years to compete at New England's. We'd like to congratulate both the dance and cheer teams on some postseason success. The dance team finished 2nd at states last weekend and will have New England championships in Braintree this weekend. And finally, the cheer team finished 2nd at Bay State championships. They will have their regionals this Sunday in Marshfield. Also, an announcement from Ms. Rouse, our librarian, about a sports-themed contest. The library is conducting a March Madness-style edition of Library March Madness. Votes will be tabulated at the end of school tomorrow at the library or on the library website on these matchups. Each vote enters you into a raffle where you can win some great prizes. We have our player of the week. This week's player from the boys basketball team is senior Henderson Parker. He had various shots like this one here, as well as a dagger 3 in the 4th quarter to put away Newton South last Wednesday. That's all for sports. Be sure to check back in with us for more playoff updates next week. For NHSN Sports, I'm Zach Kaplan.
Well, that's all for this week's broadcast.
Our work here is done. Tune in next week for NHS News.